It's already a good one. Boom, let's get into it. First round of the stream. Big day for Fortnite today. I don't know if you saw the news article I just posted, but they just got slapped with a $500 million fine. That's a bad day if I ever seen one. Imagine being the guy who got that email. But you know, between the sort of difficulties with the payment process and the kids getting exposed to really what amounts to harassment online, yeah, it's a pretty serious thing, and so definitely check out that article I posted if you want to know more about that. I think it really highlights the need for this channel and for more channels like this to pop up, because kids are going to be exposed to stuff here on the internet, and it matters. I mean, this $500 million lawsuit wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for that. So, doing a little solo action here while we wait. Yo, Junior's here. Hey, Junior. He's the first. He's the first. He's the only. Looks like a llama must have spawned in down here. Spawned in, spawned out. I'll take it though. There's lots of good loot. On our way for a Crown Royale here already. We got a little bit of Junior, actually, sorry, pardon me, not a lawsuit, a fine from the FTC. So if you go to our gaming channel, I posted a link to the article. Go take a look. Yeah, $500 million. That's not a small amount of money. So Fortnite having to pay out because kids are getting exposed to some pretty iffy content on the voice chat here on Fortnite. So Gamajewski, hey bro, welcome. Isaac's here, first on Twitch. Yo, all right. Yeah, we'll probably be talking about that a little bit today, a little bit more here in a bit. Just what this fine means for the future of Epic Games, what it means for the future of online gaming in general. Dan says I may need to play. Yes. Maybe so. We got Lexi. Lexi's going to join us for the next round. She said go ahead and do one, and we've got 35 players left. That's pretty good. Things are cruising along. Cruising for a bruising. Junior says, yeah, Fortnite should not have to pay for this. I think they should, Junior. I think that the FTC has a good point. The Federal Trade Commission also regulates the radio. They also regulate what is on television. And if you, let's say, for example, that that you had a I don't know. Let's say that you're the Jimmy Kimmel and you run the Jimmy Kimmel show, and you have somebody on there who starts swearing up a storm on live television. So they would have to pay a fine to the FTC because of the content violation and the content code violation of that content. FTC is regulating kind of what is on the airwaves and whatnot. And so what they determined was that it was a violation to have these kids getting exposed to really some pretty adult topics on Fortnite, and without the ability to opt out automatically. So I think they've got a kind of an interesting point, and I think that if they're wanting to keep their customer base here and stay compliant with regulations here in the USA, they're going to probably have to pay it. But there's also this business about kind of kids using their parents' credit cards and not having an easy way to opt for parents to know, you know, that that their kids have their accounts linked to their credit cards. So there's sort of a lot to it. That's why definitely check out the article to get the full scoop. It's sort of it's a multifaceted issue for sure. Connie says the language on some streams is horrendous, along with some streamers' actions. Yes. See, Connie, the thing that I think is underneath the surface of this lawsuit, or not lawsuit again, fine. I think it's only a matter of time until, what is the FTC going to say about Facebook streams, Facebook Live, all these streamers who are, you know, having audiences with kids and then swearing a ton and doing drugs on their stream, and like you said yesterday, drinking alcohol on their stream. And these things aren't, there's no, you know, there's no content warning or content advisory before you tune into a stream. So I think there's some pretty interesting stuff. I don't know what's going to happen. It's as the regulators start to get a little gun happy, though, for sure there's going to be effects on the rest of the channels. But I think, you know, we're going to be fine. Like, we don't have that kind of content, so all the more reason to stay on the straight and narrow, in my opinion. The person that swears should pay, not the host. Like, if there's no way to block kids from hearing stuff and they're listening to what people say, like, if you can't block anybody, person, but I see your point. Yeah, so here would be the issue, Junior, is that the issue is that Fortnite didn't make it until recently that it was default to not be in the voice chat. So if you played Fortnite and you didn't specifically opt out, you were automatically opted in to the voice chat. So that's the issue. You know, they can't go around and find a whole bunch of adult users for saying adult things necessarily. That would be pretty tough to enforce. I think it'd be tough to track down everybody who is swearing, tough to track down every single person. But the fact is, Fortnite has this platform that allows voice chat. So because of that, then they are the ones who are responsible for who has access to the voice chat and is it a default setting or not. That's something that they're in charge of. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. But it sounded like there was a public response from Fortnite today about it, from Epic Games. So we'll see. I mean, they're trying to do what's right too. I mean, Epic Games knows that they're making games for people of all ages, but I think what they did, the first step that they took was not so long ago. Oops. Not so long ago, they made it so that you have to opt in to voice chat, so that'll help. But yeah. I got so much ammo from that llama. I'm just max ammo, but can I find anyone? Picked up that crown right off the bat. That was kind of nice. It's been pretty quiet since then. Welcome to Tuesday Night Chill, guys. Hope you're having a chill night. Dan, I'm not sure if you're wanting to play. Isaac, I'm not sure if you're wanting to play. We got room for a couple more. I see you like Groot, or should you say I am Groot? Yes, bro. I'm always Groot. What I always say is it's the built-in ghillie suit for Fortnite. I mean, can you get better active camo than the guy who's literally made out of wood? Like, that is the best active camo you can get. Watch this. Look at that. He doesn't blend in with the white trees, but pretty much everything else he blends in with. Even the rocks. Like, he's pretty unnoticeable next to the rocks. So, I like Groot for that. Of course, if you move, people are going to see the movement, but that's a wolf. Getting that Deku Smash. Hey, 4Jesus Gaming. That must be Alicia here. She's our moderator. Hey. Sneak up on this guy and use a Deku Smash on him. What do you say, chat? He's one of the last 10 left. Hope there's another dude here sneaking. He had the same idea. When those guys fight, I'll be ready. Should I just give it to him? Yeah. So much overkill. Oh. Good shot. Well, he didn't get hit by the Deku Smash too. That was part of the problem. All right, Lexi Wexi's gonna hop on for another one here. Let's get in that. Alicia, thanks for the likes. Welcome to Tuesday Night Chill. And let's see who else we got here in this lobby.
Hello, y'all.
Nobody else. Nobody right now. Dan must be loading up soonly, he says.
Soonly. I like that use of the word.
Yeah, see, Isaac keys in with this comment on kind of the other part. So there's the content part, but there's also this dark patterns of manipulating users into making unintended purchases, allowing children to purchase things such as V-Bucks without parental or cardholder consent, having default voice on, text settings, which allowed easier harassment of new users. Yep, that's exactly it. But I think the same could be said about like a Facebook stream, for example. Facebook allows users as young as 13 to have an account, but there's no content advisory or, you know, content warnings when it comes to live streams like there would be if you bought a mature video game, for example, or even if you chat is not moderated by this video game or whatever. There's not any of that when it comes to live streams. Kids who are 13 can get right on the live stream. They can watch whatever they want on YouTube. They can watch what they want on Facebook. And so it's on the content creators, yes, to make good content, but even more, it's on the platform to be observing what kind of content is getting spread. And so I find it funny that there aren't more swear-free live streams, honestly. I find that very, very funny. And I would actually say, to use your words, Isaac, a dark pattern. The fact, speaking of dark patterns, how about the fact that like most of the biggest live streams are the ones that have the swearing and all the drug talk and drug abuse stuff. Like that's not very healthy. That's a dark pattern for sure. Connie says that's why it would be great for Alexis to stream and have a positive influence. Yes. Epic's response. Yes, I would love to see Epic's response. If you have it there, Isaac, you can post it in the chat if you want. But sorry you have to work tonight, bro. I know year end is a tough time for finance. Says we implemented high privacy default settings for players under the age of 18. Chat defaults to nobody. Profile details default to hidden. Parties default to invite only, and personalized recommendations are defaulted to off. Players under 16 also have mature language filtered defaulted on for text chat. That seems like a decent response. Yeah, I think that when you kind of get caught red-handed like they did, and I'm sure the FTC has probably talked to them because of complaints, you have to do a pretty major response. And I think that's the right idea and the right response. But what do you do about the damage that's been done? Like, I've read some really heartbreaking stories about families who have had kids take their lives because of things they've heard online. Not necessarily on Fortnite specifically, but like those damages and those complaints come from a real place of damage being done in reality. And so I think it's good that companies take responsibility, but at the same time, like, shouldn't parents take also responsibility? Like, it can't just all be on the video game makers to make sure nobody nobody says hurtful things. Like, it's gonna happen. So I got a shield cake here.
Wow, really?
Yep. How far are you?
Nice. I am not far.
Far? Okay.
Not
I'll just
far.
hang on to it.
No, I said
It's
I'm
right
not
here.
far.
I also have a Maven. Is somebody healing nearby? Yeah.
Where?
Some player
Up
over there.
What?
On his way over.
What?
Better sit next to the shields here.
Yeah.
I got a porta bunker.
Whoa, hello. Don't kill me like that.
Nice.
Got one.
Oh, come on. Yes, he's a one-shot. You got your crown, free crown. Yes.
Yay.
Those guys were good. We took them out. Well done.
They were confident, that's for sure.
There's 2 crowns, I think.
Wow, they were kind of sneaky. It's a good thing you saw that they were healing.
Yeah, they were coming in. They were coming in hot. Bam, 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 bam.
Wow, you
coming
need
in
some
hot.
health. There's some smalls. Oh, you don't need smalls. The one thing that you don't need is.
All right, Junior says, I guess people just don't see these topics or problems in general. Yeah, that's the problem, Junior. You get a whole society, for example, let's say that like swearing is normalized, and there's a lot of people who want to do that. They want swearing to just be like not a big deal. Anybody can swear, all ages. Want to normalize that. Well, like the issue is that the entire society starts having a different view on swearing. Hey, here's a Maven, by the way. And then it changes things pretty quickly. Because if you don't care about swearing, you don't really care what comes out of your mouth. You don't really care about what you say about other people. Just it's a really slippery slope. So like, and that's where verbal abuse and harassment kind of finds its staying power. It's in that we don't care what we say sort of attitude that leads to some pretty nasty stuff. So do people care? Not enough. Should they care? Yeah, they should definitely care.
There's a blue Maven down
well,
here, down here.
yes. There's some people talking in our chat. I love seeing that. It's good.
Isaac said, confident is right. They weren't full health and took you on. Good job.
Yeah, they were jumping in, I think, before they
thanks.
realized we were there. I think they didn't realize we were there until they were already pretty close. So there was a little oopsie on their part.
Connie said, I wish women would hold themselves higher than what they do online when streaming. I want my granddaughters to think highly of themselves, and that's why Alexis needs to become a strong streamer. Come on, Alexis. Won't you be a streamer?
Let's go.
Oh, you're so nice. You're so nice.
Let's go. I agree, Connie. Only you, Connie, can convince Alexis. You have some sweet granddaughters there. The twins. Twin redheads, too. Cuties. And I would definitely hope that they would find some strong and good influences. Hey, Alexis, do you want to hop in this boat with me? Treasure chest here. Oh, hang on a second. I thought I had a sneeze, but I did not.
Oh, wait, Dan says Junior loves swearing. It's his favorite thing. Swearing word here. Yeah.
Junior says, I agree, we should never swear near kids. Yeah. See, and yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So, like, a Christian is going to have a different set of rules that they're abiding by than a non-Christian. And I totally get that. Like, somebody who's a believer in Jesus, who's trying to live their life according to that, is going to have a different set of standards they're trying to live by. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, the Bible says, for us who believe, it says, don't let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only what's good for building up others. And so I can't swear in a good conscience because it's unwholesome talk and it's not going to build up anybody. And also, not only that, but it's wrong. Like, if a lot of people who swear a lot, I'm not talking to you specifically, Junior, because I'm not sure if Dan's joking or not or whatever. But I find that people who do swear typically blaspheme as well, and they say OMG, you know, and that's blaspheming the only name that can save that person, and it's pretty serious. So, yeah.
Whoa.
So stay far away.
This is a gold bow.
I mean, if you don't swear, don't start, right? But if you do swear, there's a hope for you. Things can change. People can change. No one's permanently set in their ways, I don't think. Junior, I'll let be Junior. Yeah, you know, and here's the thing too. I feel like we're all a product of our environment as well. Like, as much as that's an inconvenient truth, it's a truth. When I was working at the warehouse and sitting around people who swore all day, it definitely affected what the first words that came into my mind were. So, yeah, I mean, we're all kind of products. We all learn those things from someone, right? So there's a verse that says, bad company corrupts good morals. I mean, kids don't start off knowing how to swear, right? They learn to swear from adults and from other influences. Maybe some of them aren't the best of influences, maybe. And, you know, and peer pressure is a big thing, I think, that leads down that way. But I'm not going to be one to play the one-up card or something like I'm better because I use this set of words and somebody else is worse because they use different words to express themselves. But
Dan, praise for Junior. It's so funny.
Oh, what? Dan's not joking. I do swear. I know what the Bible says. I just don't think it is about using bad words, but meaning bad things. I see your point, though. Yeah. Well, come on down and represent your ideas, Junior. I mean, I'm always happy to hear from other people and learn some things.
Oh man.
I'm actually in the linguistics field, so the whole idea about words and meaning and reference and when you say something, what does the other person think in their head? You know, all that stuff is kind of in my career, so that's definitely a topic I would love to talk about more and hear what you have to think.
Where is this chest? I can't find it. It's driving me
Dan
crazy.
says, good point. Blaspheming the only name that can save us. Yeah, you know, there was I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that show Duck Dynasty. I didn't actually get into it, but the old man actor, I can't even remember
Wait, did you just call him the old man?
The old man in Duck Dynasty.
Oh.
Okay. He used to be a speaker. He would go to churches and speak. And he was at this one church, and this one guy was talking to him in the Q&A. And he blasphemed. He said, OMG, you know, he said those words in the Q&A. And he said to that man, he said, why are you blaspheming the only name that can save you? And, like, there's not somebody else coming for your soul. It's only God. And if you're kind of offending him, like, not that smart. Anyway, that guy went away from the Q&A. Years later, that same guy was, I wish I even remembered his name. I'm sorry, guys. He was speaking somewhere else, and this guy comes up to him in tears, and he said, you know what? I didn't know Jesus as my Lord when I went to this one Q&A. You were speaking there, and like I blasphemed during that Q&A. And anyway, he had actually felt convicted because of his language, and then found Christ. So pretty cool. But Phil, yes, Phil, right?
He just looked Doug Dynasty old man.
Yes, Phil. Robertson. Yes, for sure it is Phil Robertson. Yeah. So anyway, sometimes when you hear the right thing to do or whatever, it can sometimes sting. Like, it's not fun to be convicted of what we're doing sometimes.
No, Junior has a good question. Why is OMG a bad word?
Why is OMG a bad word? I'll share it. But see the thing, I feel pretty passionate about this, Junior. I don't want you guys to believe something because I said it. I want you to believe it because the Bible says it. All right, so I'm gonna get it for you so you can take it straight from the big man himself about it. So there's, yeah, hang on a second. I'm not finding the one I'm thinking about. Oh, here we go. Exodus 20 verse 7. So God is giving the 10 commandments to Moses on Mount Sinai, and he says, you shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold guiltless anyone who misuses his name. So when somebody says OMG, and not just saying OMG, but saying the words, right? Without reverence for God's name, they use his name as a curse word. that God says he will punish that. That's what he says. And of course, like, all the punishment for all of our sins was laid upon Jesus, but it would be just like any other wrongdoing. Like, why would we continue to just heap more and more wrongdoing? Once we've been saved, there's kind of sort of a lot of verses about that too. So yeah. So it's something that Jesus died on the cross for. He died on the cross because we blaspheme. But it's that's why. Anyway, good question.
Connie says, I hear the word heck a lot. Is that a bad word?
Yeah. Here's the thing about unwholesome talk and this whole conversation is, like, you're gonna get a different answer on some of these words from different people. And so what is the referent? I think this actually goes back to Junior's point a little bit. What is somebody meaning when they say something? I know that's one that like, if I'm really kind of caught off guard, I've probably said that, but I try not to say that.
I say it. I say that. I think I say that word a lot.
Yeah. And what do you mean by it, right? And what the referent is probably not so good. The referent is referring to, what are you referring to when you say something? That's part of that linguistics question. It's like, you can say a certain word. What are you specifically meaning?
Well, this has a major drop. I can't shoot with this.
I like to say shoot, but I don't say it because it's
my
close
goodness.
to shit. I just say it because it's, like, oh man. You kind of have to have some kind of exclamation when you're like, have some disappointment, right? Sometimes I say rats too. Rats. Not because I particularly like rats, but I do like the way that rats.
51
make
white,
me feel.
77 white. Oh,
It's
come
kind of
on.
like, hey, this is a crummy situation. Kind of like how rats make me feel. Kind of crummy. I don't know. Man looks at the outward appearance, the Lord looks at the heart, that's for sure. So, whatever words you're choosing to use. Ah! I'm dying! I'm gonna get this high ground here, Alexis. Boom.
Alright.
Okay. Dude, I like you, Dan. You're super. You got good ways of talking to people.
I think that guy in the storm lived, sadly.
Yeah, I think he did too. He had med mist, so.
Okay.
Primary sources. Yes. Yeah, don't take my word for it ever. Not when you have the God's word right there. I mean, like, we should definitely consult that for sure.
Well, Dan said, I'd ask if you feel convicted, probably what the Apostle Paul would say.
Good answer. Good answer. Solid answer. Gotta lead those shots, Alexis.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks. I need some pointers, Isaac. I'm so bad at that gun. I can't shoot with it at
With
all.
the Excalibur? Or
Yes.
which?
I was like, oh my gosh, I can't shoot with this thing.
28 white on this guy behind the rock.
But when you're good with it, it does some crazy
Oh man,
damage.
if you're good with the Excalibur and you know the drop and
Yeah,
stuff, you can hit pretty hard with that thing.
It's nasty.
We gotta get out of here. 9 seconds. I don't like either of these, but Storm Mark's pretty good.
Connie says, I say shoot a lot. Yeah, yeah, I say that one a lot too.
Shoot. See, what do you mean? Like, it just means, hey, that caught me by surprise. And honestly, like, some people, if you look inside the heart of somebody who's swearing, they're probably meaning the same type of thing as somebody who's not. But the words have different reference in the minds of the other people. That's why there's a shock value. And that's similar to why people say OMG. Why do people say OMG? Why do people say the name Jesus? It's because there's a shock value there to people who consider that to be blasphemy, right? And they're saying it for the shock value. And so when people use
I'm falling back
kind
a
of
bit.
filthy language or
Someone's got eyes on us. Watch out.
profanity, what they're doing is they're using words that have other reference for that sort of shock. And they want their words to be extra emphatic, and they want people to pay attention to what they have to say, and so they swear, right? That's kind of part of the issue of why it's not good.
Top 3.
But I'm always open to hearing other people's opinions. I think it's good to talk about it.
I don't like hearing that sound. I don't like that sound.
I don't like that sound either, but fortunately it's them fighting each other.
They're running straight towards us.
Yeah, they're coming here. I'm sneaking. Somebody's below us.
Still 3 teams, 5 people, so 2, 2, and 1.
Oh, he got me once.
No, no, don't do that. Nope, nope, nope. I almost knocked the Kami guy.
Oh,
I'm
he
so
got me. He hit
no.
me down to the bottom.
No, don't chug and undo all my hard work, please.
How do
That's
I get
not
up
nice.
to you? I might have to cross the river. I can see them.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Let's not.
It's getting dark. I'm stuck, chat. I don't know if I can get up there.
I would get. Oh, whoa. Don't shoot me, please. That's not nice.
I'm stuck. I'm probably dead. They just got the high ground on us. That's all there is to it. Thanks for the distraction factor.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know how
goodness.
much good it was, but I was like, I'm gonna die where I'm at. Hello, Chloe.
Could I win this? Maybe. Probably not.
that was
took a lot
kind
of
of hard there.
damage.
Junior says you actually have
Alright.
good arguments. I like the way you argue.
Oh shoot! I
That's a
pushed
nice
the
compliment.
buttons. There we go.
I like when people can talk, you know, like have
Ah,
differing opinions and you can just talk about it without, you know, I feel like it's hard
Exactly.
sometimes these days. A lot of people just want to like,
yep.
I mean, and it's easy to get like all emotional and be like, but this, you know, but when you can just have like a talk about it, okay, it's great. Great.
Let's see if we got Dan. Not yet. Dan must be coming soon, maybe. Oh, Dan doesn't have my, maybe doesn't have my new. You had Dan as a friend. Shoot.
Do I? I don't think I do actually.
Oh, bugger. Dan, I'm gonna send you a Facebook message here, quick. My gamer tag.
Isaac said it's funny watching the knife shot arch in the air or bend. I don't think I'm an expert, but it is fun. Yeah, I wish I could get better at it. It is such a good weapon. The last time we played though, Isaac, you were getting some crazy
Okay,
shots
grab
with
a
that thing. We like our top 3s here. I feel like we're consistently in the top 3. Connie said, I just wish...
We're gonna go back to lobby if
Oh.
Dan
Okay.
sends me the friend request. So let's do something hot and sweaty.
Oh, wait. You
Well,
just said
oh,
going back to lobby.
You
so
went back to lobby? Okay. I think Dan was going to jump in on a round here. So,
Okay.
Dan, I sent you some details to your Facebook. I
here's
don't
my
see your
friend.
invite. Yeah, I don't have an invite. Oh, there we go. Hey, nice.
There we go.
Yo. How's it going?
Chloe says you guys are the best.
Oh, it's not letting. I'm not getting your audio. Why am I not getting your audio?
Is he your friend? Did your friend request him?
Friends and teammates. Let's try that. There we go. There we
Can you
go.
hear me now?
I can hear you now. There's a little bit of an echo, but I can. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll-
Okay. Cool. Ooh, Vikings jersey. Nice. Isaac says he loves it. I love it too. That's great. I saw the Vikings jersey you guys put on your baby. That was pretty funny.
Wait, I just got a notification. It says some people in your party might not be able to hear
Yo,
me.
Chloe with the 10 stars. Hey,
Chloe,
thank you.
thanks. Chloe says you guys are the best.
What?
You're the best, Chloe.
We've got the first ever co-stream going on.
Wait, what?
Dan's got a stream.
Are you streaming, Dan?
going on. Yo. Yeah, he's got a stream going on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, Connie.
Go
I was gonna
check
read
out
your
Jesus is the Way Gaming, guys.
comment there.
Don't want to miss this. I'm gonna send you the link right now because you got to have the multiple angles on this. Hang on. Woo!
Connie said, "I just wish women wouldn't talk naughty online. It makes me feel uncomfortable, or men for that fact too." Yeah, yeah. I don't like it. It is a very uncomfortable. That's a good word to use for that.
Guys, we got Dan here from Jesus is the Way Gaming. Jesus is the Way family. If you guys can hear me, lots of love. I'm putting a link to that community here in my chat, and I can't hear Dan yet, but maybe he's figuring that out.
Chloe sent another star, 10 stars. Oh, thanks, Chloe. You're so nice.
Have another. Hey. Great. Thanks, Chloe. Well, I'm sure Dan's probably got, in addition to landing, some things to figure out with the... Wow, amazing. Thanks, Chloe. This is the first ever co-stream, and if you want to see Dan's angle on this whole thing, zip on over to Jesus is the Way Gaming.
Oh, no, Chloe.
By the way,
it's great. It's a nice gift.
No,
that is really sweet.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, thanks. It's the thought that counts, honestly. And it's the fact... It's really cool that some people just want to support in the small ways that they can.
Sure.
Like, some people don't support at all. So, good on you, Chloe. This channel's gonna grow because we have people like you who are helping it grow.
Aw, now it's my turn for my sprint to not work.
Oh, your sprint's not working?
Yep.
Oh, I think I hear a shield keg over here. Yes, right here. Dan, there's a shield keg right here too.
Yeah, Dan says can't hear party, not sure why. Yeah, I can't hear you either.
I wonder if it's in the privacy settings, Dan. I had to go look in that too under voice chat. I had to switch it to friends and teammates.
Wait, really?
I did, yeah.
Friends only, friends and teammates.
Whoa, Chloe with the 50 stars. Thanks, Chloe. Chloe's sending all the stars tonight.
Oh my goodness, Chloe, Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you,
Merry
Chloe.
Christmas to you too. You're so sweet.
So we got... I just wanted to circle back to something Junior said. He said, you actually have good arguments. I like the way you argue. Yeah, you know, like, everybody's just trying to get out there and figure things out, and I've actually met a lot of people who believed different things than me, and I guess what I found is that people are just trying to figure things out just like I am, too, so.
Commies for sale.
If you think something's one way and somebody else thinks it's another way, yeah, just talk it through. Yeah, should I get one of those? I got the Deku Smash. Do you have room for any of this?
I have 6 chug.
I got those. Alright. Nice. Looks like the south close. This little corner is surprisingly good. I've seen a lot of people going there, and we could take a boat, get down there. Connie says, I like that we can have uncomfortable conversations and ask questions. Yeah, for sure. I met this one guy once, Connie, who he was 30, and I'm 30 now. 31 actually. Anyway, he was going to church for all of his life, and he said the thing that was hardest for him was that when he had the biggest questions, he didn't feel like he could actually ask the questions, and so he kind of wandered around for a bit until he found a Bible study where he could ask all of his questions. Hey guys, I'm gonna take this boat. I'm gonna go down here, and I think everybody has to find that place. Like, that's why I think churches are great, Bible studies are great, because you need a place where you can rub shoulders with other believers. And I kind of feel like this community is that a little bit. Like, this is a place you can pretty much get a no judgment zone on any questions you have. Hey Lexi, should we save you a boat, or are you coming?
I'm coming. My sprint
Nice.
is like, it works on the animal, but not when I'm off the animals.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Pertinent to the first topic, screening those chats. Yes.
Yeah, right? Like,
yes,
why
yes.
can't we hear?
Oh, and that's why you can't hear. Isaac says.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because it's not default on or something. We're just brand new friends on this account here too, Dan. That's probably why. Junior says, "Yeah, I'm not a pro on the Bible, so you guys have a lot of arguments on me." Well, not a pro yet, Junior. Not a pro yet. Yet. No one starts out a pro on the Bible, and it's just one conversation at a time, one day at a time. If you're able to even just get a little bit of Bible, maybe it's only 5 minutes of the Word in your day, and start with that, you build up. You build up from there.
Ooh, Junior
So
says,
cool.
okay, so hard question. Can a guy from other church go to heaven, like a Catholic, for instance, because it's different?
Yeah.
Oh, Junior, that's such a good question. That is a good question.
I love it. It's a great question. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, Alexis has this really funny story from her childhood that I'm just going to steal, unless you want to tell it, Alexis.
No, you go for it.
Okay. She went to Presbyterian church growing up, and in Sunday school, the teacher goes to the whiteboard, and he draws a circle in the middle of the whiteboard, and then he draws a dot in the middle of that circle, and then he draws like another circle over here and another circle over here. And he says, you know, other people are believers, but in the middle of this dot, that's where the Presbyterians are. They're the most correct. And I feel like almost every denomination is going to say something to that extent. Like, you know, there's other ways to believe, but we're the right ones. And, you know, and yeah, so I think the short answer to the question is yes. Like, what is essential to go to heaven? What is essential to be saved? It's not whether or not you parked your car at this church or parked your car at that church, or whether you even attended church, or whether you know, it's faith in Christ, and that's it. That's all. Faith in Christ. You believed. Did you believe? You know, and people want to make it about a whole bunch of other stuff other than just faith, but Jesus made it about just faith, and he said a child can go to heaven. Child. How can a child go? Right? How is that possible? Well, because a child can have faith, and it is that simple. And so, yeah, I think people of all denominations are going to be there. But I heard another joke. It's gone around the mill so many times. It's like, you know, in heaven, there's these people, and everybody gets there, and they're surprised to see each other. But there's this one group of people who still refuses to believe that anyone else is there. I don't know. Yeah. So everyone likes to think that they've got this special sauce, Junior, but the only special sauce that's real is faith in Jesus. That's it. That's all. Yes. Great question. Junior says, I'll switch to Dan's stream now, but hopefully I can hear you there. Yeah, do it, bro. I know you're a big time follower of his, so get on over there to Jesus. If Jesus is the way, go give him some love over there. The essential is the gospel. Yes, absolutely. Daniel says, what flavor of Baptist are you?
Nice.
What flavor?
I wish I could sprint right now. I feel like slow as a snail. Oh, I don't have a red dot either.
How did that miss? That was right on the money, chat.
Nice,
How did
guys.
that miss? I can't get up there. No. Ah.
Oh, Facebook.
Frustration. I shot a Deku smash right at them, and somehow it did not hit. So that was weird. All right. Did you get both?
They're all dead, but the two knocked, so there's somebody else somewhere.
Yeah. So here's the other thing. I like to visit churches. I grew up Lutheran, but I really like to visit churches. But one thing I've noticed when I visit churches is that some people try to make it about something other than Jesus and faith in Jesus and believing. And some people try to make it about like this thing or this thing or this thing. And that's how you know that you are saved. Is it this and this and this? Do this and this and this. And it just seems like, from my experience, it's like every single church you go to has like a different thing that they want you to make sure you don't forget this. And the essential is the gospel. The essential is Jesus and faith in him. So, and but the underlying question there is the kind of, how do I know that I'm saved? And that's even a bigger question that I feel like is worth the time. So sometime, Junior, when you're back, we'll talk about that too.
Connie says, I was raised in the Baptist church and my dad was Catholic.
Spent a lot of Christmas services in the Catholic Church. Yeah. I find it hard to, like, I've been to probably 6 Catholic masses in my life. I find it hard to connect there. I just feel like it's nothing wrong about people who do, but like I've been to 1 or 2 that were really solid, but it just depends on the Catholic Church too. And I personally find that like non-denominational churches are really good. I'm a part of a free Lutheran denomination that I feel like is pretty good. You can find a lot of Baptist churches if they're, teaching the truth. Pretty good.
The llama's on the rock.
This game breaks physics so much it's madness. This is Sparta, Dan. This is madness. No, this is Sparta. Oh, this team over here is good. I know it.
I also don't have a red dot, so I'm sorry. I'm not doing very much good right now.
Hit him for 100.
I also don't have sprint still.
Chloe says, what do you think about swearing? Because I can't find a Bible verse saying not to. Yeah, there's, that word swearing is not going to be found in the Bible, but the concept is definitely in the Bible.
Coming up on you guys?
Yep.
I can't run out of the way.
Got him.
There's another one
here. 1 down. 1 to go.
I can't. Oh, man. Got one on Dan. Knocked.
Just barely. He's over here. Help.
Where?
In the bush over here. Where'd he go? He's zoinked out of there. Breaking some laws of physics on the way. To be sure.
Never thought I would be so sad to not be able to sprint or have a working red eye.
So Chloe, I'm going to get to that question here in a second. By the way, keep the questions coming, guys. What a fun night. We've had some really good questions. I love questions. I love when people come and ask questions. It's great. It's like my favorite thing. It's like why I stream. All right. Let's get some point. Oh. Are you gonna make it back, Alexis?
Dan's rezzing me.
I'm on my way over. I was trying to cover him.
Thank you.
Where'd he go? I got him with 9 damage. He had a Deku smash. Should we grab it, chat?
Careful. Oh my gosh, there's people everywhere. People over here.
This guy has a crown. Dude, what? He shot it straight down and hit me with it. I'm dead. You guys go on. You'd be better off without me. So just go. It's gonna be 5 DPS here in 30 seconds too. I'm not gonna make it.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just keep going. Go for the win.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm sure. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't
Dan
worry.
is
No,
coming.
Dan. No. No, I'm toast. I'm toasty toast. I got to answer this question by Chloe anyway. So there's Ephesians 4:29 is one of the verses that talks about swearing, specifically Chloe. It says this: "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." And so that's that would be the biggest one, I would say. But there's others as well about just using our lips. James chapter 3, verses 9 and 10. James talks a lot about how we use our tongue, but it says, "With the tongue we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse human beings who have been made in God's likeness. Out of the same mouth comes praising and cursing. My brothers and sisters, this should not be." So that would be another one, Chloe. Like, how is it that out of the same mouth that we've been given, we are praising God, but then we're also swearing? Like, we're cursing and we're praising. Like, that's like, it's like that same instrument should not be used for both of those things. It's kind of like almost like a musical instrument. Like, some musical instruments aren't meant to play certain types of music. I would say that the tongue is the instrument. If praise is the music, how can it also play this other thing? You know. So those two verses, Ephesians 4:29. And James 3, 9, and 10 would be two of them I would say that are talking specifically about how we use our mouth. But there's so much more than just swearing. But like, how do you use your mouth in a way that is actually building people up? The Bible has so much to say about that too. And how to use your words to encourage other people and to bring them into a better place than they were before. I think about Jackie and his stream. Jackie is another streamer who tunes in, and he has as one of his goals to just encourage people along life's way and to teach them. I mean, that's how you use your mouth in a constructive way. Teaching people, encouraging them. It's a really great goal. And so, yeah. Proverbs 15:1. Let's look at that. Dan Herner is adding to the conversation here. 15:1. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Good cross-reference there, Pastor Dan. Pastor Dan. Come on down. He's got the good references here. All right, there's the team. Shoot him.
Knock.
Oh, well done, Lexi Wexy. Oh, my goodness. Look at you go.
29 white on the other guy.
Oh, man, he's almost gone.
Knocked.
Oh, there's a guy going down the stairs on the right side of that building. Oh, watch out. He's on the right. He's on the stairs. I wish I could ping it. It's probably like right here. Yeah. Like right there-ish. I don't know if he's behind that tree now or... There he is. Yeah. Nice. Well done, guys. Fortnite doesn't like the words that are being used, that's why he keeps getting blocked. Yeah, so if we're giving examples, like in the chat, for example, of like which words are not good and which ones are, those are probably going to get blocked because we have like a super high sensitivity chat filter on just because of the nature of our channel. But it's almost too much. Like we imported it from another company, basically, and sometimes it's almost too restrictive, and I don't like that. But I would rather have it be a little too restrictive than have somebody with their kids here trying to read the comments and, you know, seeing something and being like, hey, wait a second. So, sorry, Chloe. You can send me a DM, by the way. You can always send me a DM to my personal. Oh, yeah. Boom. Oh, to the right. He's up on the hill. Somebody else is taking this. You guys are going to get this. You guys are going to get this win. Yes! 96!
Oh, come on. That was... we did it!
You got it! I thought
that
you
was
died!
second place.
I thought you died.
Dan got it then. I think Dan got it.
Goodness. What?
Oh, that was so close.
Well done. Oh man,
Dude.
what a nail biter type
Oh my
round.
goodness.
Woo-wee. That was great. Well done, Dan. Well done, Lexi. Oh, Dan went back to lobby. So let's go back to lobby. Maybe he's gonna see how do we get the voice chat working here. He says it says that he's sitting out. I don't know what that means, but I think if you come back to the lobby, yeah. All right, she's coming back to lobby, I think too. Let's fix the chat. I agree. How long are you gonna be, Alexis? Can you ready up? All right, I'll try to drop you if you're not here in a minute. Dan's gonna fix the chat here. Connie says Facebook should ask streamers what kind of streamers they are, and then you would know what before watching. They should have disclaimers. That's a good idea, Connie. I think they should. I think that actually FTC regulations would have something to say about that. Like if they have certain types of content and they aren't displaying a disclaimer, that actually could be a violation of the FTC's guidelines, because I've heard a lot of four-letter words on streams. And I mean, these streams are being marketed straight to the 12-year-olds, the 13-year-olds, the 13, 14-year-old kids. And if you were to put like a standard rating, even a movie rating, definitely PG-13, if not R rating. You can't just go and watch an R-rated movie if you're a 13-year-old kid. They don't let you in. But somehow these kids are getting let into the streams where there's all these four-letter words flying and whatever, and so I think something's got to give eventually, Connie. It's not a good situation. All right, Jesus is the way is here. Let's try to fix up the chat here. I'll see if anything's on my end here. Friends and teammates, friends only. Got the open mic. You got the party channel. It should be correct on mine here, Dan. I think if there's any setting, I know it's probably different on the Xbox, but it's probably, my guess is it's this one. Voice chat is defaults to nobody, and then maybe it goes to friends and teammates. But we just had it yesterday, so I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Weird. Let me make you the party leader, Dan. That maybe will help. And I'll leave the party and come back. That was an amazing game, Connie says. Thank you, Connie. Thanks, everybody, for the GGs. Dan says, sorry, not sure what I did. Hey, it's okay, bro. You know, if it's working, it's still working. We're still winning. So, no problem on my end as far as that goes.
It's so much nicer when you can, like, talk, though, instead of just, like, pinging stuff. I did get right after he joined, I got like a little notification that some people in your party might not be able to hear you.
Yeah.
Did you get that too?
I did not. But it saw a little lock and key next to Dan's. So I wonder.
But it didn't say why.
Yeah, it didn't say why. Well, I think, Dan, I don't know if you can hear me, but maybe we should just go for it. I'm gonna sneak on Dan's chat and see what he's working on. He's looking open mic. It says everybody. It looks correct.
Weird.
On his end, so. Yeah, he's looking into it.
Maybe it's a Fortnite glitch. I feel like it's been glitching with everything else, so I don't know.
Yeah, or we could just restart Fortnite even or something.
Oh,
Oh, it says we're all right, maybe he'll see my chat. I just typed to him. I think I noticed it didn't show it as having accepted the friend request yet. So I wonder if that might be something. Maybe. I can't. Okay. We'll try to get this. He says he reset Fortnite. He's logging back in. Yeah, I see him now, but I wonder if he's... Can you send him a friend request, Alexis?
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe that's what just happened.
Oh, wait. Oh, now he accepted my friend request. Can you hear me now?
Accept request? Yes.
Check, check, check. Check the microphone. Can you hear me? Well, we're trying to get the voice chat working, guys, but it might be a bridge too far. Yeah, because it has everything. Everything looks correct, even on his end. I was looking at it, and we can try Discord. He said, "Uh-oh, I gotta leave party. I don't know Swiss, so I can't play with people if they're not approved for the channel. Sorry." I don't know Swiss, no, so I wouldn't be able to play with him. So, yeah, I think, I don't know, if you're going to play a game with Swiss there, Dan, that's fine. I feel like we might lose our folks if we don't play another round here pretty soon. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll try Discord soon here. Check. Okay, how about that? Is that working? I switched to game chat. All these voice chat issues. Come on, Fortnite. Come on. I went to game chat now. I'll just do everybody. There we go. Hey, anybody there? Friends and teammates. That's what should be working. It shows my like. Oh well. We'll get it next time. I don't know. We might have to switch to Discord, like he's saying. I can send my Discord link to. I'll send my Discord link over. That would probably help. First, I'm gonna jump out of this bus and get some guns. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure, like, even if you have drug references in your video games, like, that's already a T rating for that. All right, I'm gonna send a Discord link over to Dan the man here.
Connie asked, are you still streaming on YouTube?
Yes, I think so. Is it not? Is it not coming through on YouTube? I thought we had it on YouTube. I have no way to know for sure. Oh, yes I do. I can check. Yeah, it's live on YouTube, Alicia. Oh, Connie. Discord next round. It's funny, Discord is like still the best voice chat service, even though it's kind of like one of the older ones. It's still the best. It's all it does is just video game audio chat, but it's pretty good. I just got one of the best compliments in a DM from somebody I really respect. They said that they are enjoying the chat, and they enjoy that you are reading the chat, Lexi. And they said that they enjoy, I don't know, the stuff that we've been talking about. So it's been cool. Hey, hey Dan, I got some heals for you here, bro. Oops. Just warning, the sticker sticked to the stream. Oh, wait, I'm not on our chat anymore. I was on Dan's chat. I'm just creeping on his channel. Guys, welcome to Tuesday Night Chill here on 4Jesus Game, and hope you're having a great time. We've been having a good time. We have had a top 3, and then we had a win. So, ooh, don't jump too far. Pretty hot potatoes tonight. We've had some good questions come through too. I always love that. You know, one of the things that I think is coming is that the channels, we're growing. We've gained I think I saw 17 new people in the last couple weeks, and that's really awesome. But as we grow, we're gonna get a chance to meet even more people. And so thanks to everybody who sent stars. Thanks for everybody who's shared and just told people about the channel. That really goes a long way in helping this community reach more people with Christian content. I don't know if you guys, some of you guys might be just tuning in. At the beginning of today's stream, I mentioned that there is a $500 million fine being given to Epic Games right now because of content. And so this thing, that the reason our channel exists is because content is important. And we don't want to be just putting anything and everything out there on the internet. Should we go up there, Dan? What do you think? Dan and I are going on the run. We're gonna see if we can get the third party, this team up here. Hello. Got one. Puerto Banker. There's a Trios, his last guy's up there on the hill. Coming down. A little sus. But we got him. Either way. A little sus. Yeah, why not? Explosive and shockwave bow. We'll save it. Sus is nice. Yes, it is. I'm not complaining. Isaac, it gives me a lot of joy that you can actually have this on in the background while you're doing your work. So at least if you're having a bummer and having to work, at least you can have some fun chat. I just hope we're not to the point where we're actually distracting. I've heard from other people that they don't find it too distracting. So anyway, you don't have to respond to this even though I'm talking to you directly. Oh, somebody's coming in. He's coming up the hill. He's coming for the reboot cards. Oh my dudeness. Well done. Ah. He's a blue maven here. Well, tonight's been quite the night. We had up to 11 or 12 streamers or viewers at once. That was pretty cool. For a Tuesday night, that's not bad. It's hot. Whoa. Oh. This. Oh. I like that. Have you tried playing around with the shockwave stones? If you hit it, it gives you like a directional where it's going to fly. And then when you stop hitting it, it flies that direction. Yeah. These things right here. These little guys right here. Oops. I'm going to try that again. Got to try that again. Whee! That's great. Dude, if people can't have fun playing this game, like, I don't know, man. This game's got all kinds of weird stuff. Dan Herdner's probably like watching and like, the physics though. But seriously though, that is true. The physics are like, it can make your brain hurt if you're not used to them. Oh, player! Ah! Getting cover. It's on the hilltop. 34, nice. Let's push. Oh, buddy's coming in. Side. 100. Oh, man, hit that tree. Yo, Alicia with the 30 stars. Thanks, Alicia. Thanks for helping grow this community. You guys are rock stars. Do you think they're going for... They are healing on top of this hill. Oh boy. This is... I better wait for you guys. I have some porta bunkers, but they have the high ground right now, and that's not good. Not good. Not good. Would this help? Maybe. Yep. That helped. There they are. Getting the res. They just finished. Nice. Good takedown. Get in quick. Yeah. Boom town. Let's go. That was a sweet takedown. Well done, Dan. Well done. Well done. Dude, I'm just watching the replay on Dan's stream right now. He's loving it. I'm loving it too. Oh, good times. Good times. Connie says, Andrew question, do you think God ever changes his mind? Yeah, you know, that's an interesting one. So God says about himself, he says that he doesn't change. He's not like a shifting shadow that changes. But there is a verse in the scripture where God actually does change his mind. He's planning this, and then because of prayer, actually, he changes his mind. And so we can pull out the reference if you wanted to look at that a little bit more closely. But yeah, it's really an interesting passage because what it says is that God is listening to our prayers, and that his plan, he can do as he wishes, and he can adjust the plan as he wants. There's actually multiple times where the Bible says God was planning a certain thing and then actually switched the plan. So can God change his mind? Yeah, he can definitely change his plan, change his mind. But there's certain things about God that he says he will not change. So like, will God still love you? He promises he will. He will not change that. Is God going to give up on humanity someday? Well, he put a rainbow in the sky just to be a promise that he would not give up on humanity and flood the earth again. So the promises of God are certain. They're not going to change. So like his character, who he is, and like what he said is not going to change. He also says about his word, he says the heavens and the earth may pass away, but not even just one little dot from the Bible will pass away from his word. So yeah, like that part won't change. But it's in terms of how the outworkings of life and time and things work, it's a little above my pay grade, but God has the ability to do whatever he'd like. I mean, he is God, so he can do it what he likes. Here's an explosive bow if anyone wants it. Yeah, it was a team effort for sure. Choose the female too. Yes, Moses seemed to change God's mind. That's the one, Naomi. So God was going to destroy the people of Israel, and Moses interceded. He prayed, and God relented and changed his mind. But I'm also thinking about there was the one king, and God said, "You're going to die." He's like, "You are so wicked, and you did this wicked thing, and so you're gonna sadly, you're gonna die." And then he prays and he fasts, and he's so sorry about that thing he did. And actually, God extends that king's life because he was sorry. So there's a couple places in the Bible where it talks about God specifically changing his plan or changing his mind because of prayer. Yeah.
You need to change or I'm going to do this. And Jonah didn't want to go because he knew that
Lexi, is your mic on? Is your mic on?
It's not.
Oh, no, you better say that again.
No, you go ahead.
No, you should say that again.
Okay, well, sorry. I didn't realize my mic is muted. I muted it when Mariah came in just a few minutes ago and was like saying something, so I muted it so you didn't have to like listen to that conversation. But I was just saying that like God even relented. Like there's the story of Jonah and the Ninevites, and God was going to destroy all of the Ninevites, but he sent Jonah to go tell him, hey, you need to like pay attention and repent. And Jonah didn't want to go because he knew that God was forgiving and that God would relent of the disaster that he was planning. And the Ninevites were so wicked that Jonah didn't want them to get the forgiveness of God. Well, that guy got nailed. Oh.
It's frustrating.
Hey, man.
Right behind the rock. He was kind of deer in the headlights for a second there.
Ah, he got his
Please.
overshield back.
He's out of the render distance for me now. I can't believe that guy had like 30 health. That was crazy.
He's holding on.
He's holding on. Hold on for dear life. Man, I love these questions tonight. This has been like one of the best nights ever for questions. So if you guys have more questions, bring them on. Naomi Page up in here. Hey.
Hey, Naomi.
I can't believe that guy had like... Naomi.
How many people? 12 people and nobody's moving? Nobody's shooting or anything? Okay. I think I have the storm. It should ping it here and just... Let's see.
My thing is not working.
There we go. There we go.
Nope,
All
nope,
right. Anybody
taking
nearby?
damage. Nope.
No. Well, that's interesting. Out of 12 people, nobody are here. Sure, that's a great spot. Oh, now they're shooting.
Hey, it's nice they found each other at least.
Ooh. Oh, it was a fail.
I would take some berries if you guys find some berries. I'll take a boar until we find some berries.
Oh, this hammer. Sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't.
Hello.
Oh, shots. Right here,
Where are
right
the
here.
shots
Right
from?
here.
Where?
Right here.
Dan's under fire here too. Where do you see him?
I got the one.
Oh, that's an NPC. No, there's some people over by where Dan was. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Down
wait.
here. Dude, Lexi again? Is that you? Man, we
yeah.
got 11 team limbs here. This is great. Naomi says, just sent an official request for 4Jesus Gaming to speak at her church. Be
Nice.
cool like Naomi.
Nice, nice. You're funny.
I would love to. You know, we could talk about a lot of things at your church. So be cool like Naomi and invite us to come speak. That would be fun.
We should have got eyes on anybody that's nearby. I don't see anybody.
Yeah, nobody nearby, I guess. I'm gonna hire this NPC.
Whoa, whoa, wait. Who's
We're gonna
that?
have
Oh,
him
that's
on
you?
our team now. You see him?
Yep.
Oh, he's got Deku Smash. He's gonna get Dan and get him quick.
Knocked.
Yes, just in time. You saved Dan's life. Like a real sister.
Other person's running over here.
Like a real
Running
sister.
through the 818. 28 again.
20.
Oh,
Yes,
dude, that's
dude.
it, man.
Crown Royale. Well
I
played.
got 7 crowns.
7 crowns for Wexy. Wexy, oh my goodness, leads the team with 5 limbs. Dan and I
but
both have
that
4,
was
so
definitely,
13
this
team
was
limbs.
team.
All right, let's get the. I'm gonna ready up again, but we're gonna try to get the
The Discord, right?
Discord working here in the meanwhile. Well, I'd be able to hear him at least, but we got to get you Discord. That's what we got to get.
Isaac
Dan,
says,
what's your Discord?
GG, great job, so many limbs. Naomi gives a bunch of crown emojis. It's funny. David GG's, Connie GG's, Connie clipped. Thanks, guys. That was fun.
All right.
We all got really high limbs that time.
Okay, friends. Pending requests. Jesus the way. Boom. Got him. All right, Jesus the way. Gonna go to voice chat. Voice call. Boom. Done. There we go. Hey, now we can hear you.
Oh my goodness! What an experience!
What a round, huh? Back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
Dude, well played.
Back-to-back wins. I don't want to minimize, but I think it's because I must have like a low rank or something because I feel like we're playing bad people.
Well, there's been some good ones mixed in there. I've definitely spotted a few little botsies, but I've also seen some pretty sweaty people in these lobbies too. So it's probably we're
Good.
probably at like a half lobby or something, but it's still fun.
Good. So you think for sure there is a couple bots?
I kind of think that first team we knocked out there was that one that was on the hillside there.
Yeah,
But
that
I think
makes sense.
the later ones that we took out, I think those were all real players. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Especially that one that was getting the res.
Hey,
that
wins
was
is 2
a
wins.
that was a good
I'll
team.
take it all day.
That's right, and we had 13 squad elims as well. Lexi with the 5, and you and I with 4 each. That was well played.
Of course, Lexi has more than us again.
Team
Dude, Lexi's
effort.
lethal, man. I keep telling her she should be the streamer. She
No,
should
no,
be the
no.
streamer,
Yeah.
and we should all be the watchers.
Oh goodness,
'Cause she-
no.
yeah.
I mean, I would try it, but y'all be like, oh, this is why Andrew's the one that streams. Yes, ooh.
I gotta figure out Discord here. How do you? I don't want you to have to like endure every single thing I say to the followers here. But maybe I should just invite you to answer the questions too. Connie says, "Is there any prayers bigger than God can handle?"
She said, "Is there any prayers that what?"
Bigger than what God can handle.
Ooh. Yeah, Connie, my answer is definitely no way. And God, for whatever reason, wants us to pray to Him, even though He said that He already knows in advance what we're gonna pray for. It's still something He said for us to do is to pray to Him and ask Him. And yeah, there's nothing too big that God can't do.
Yeah, I love that answer so much. It's true. It's amazing that He actually just invites us to pray, even though, I mean, He doesn't need that. Like, He's wiser than us, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're going to come to God and tell Him how to do it? No.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that invitation, it's like He wants us to come to Him with our issues and look to Him as the source of the solution. That's what one of my professors said. He was like, when we look to God as the source of our peace and our healing and everything, that's what He wants. He wants us to see Him as the provider. And thought it was an interesting take anyway.
Yeah.
But then Connie, you're always going to get those people who are like, but can God make a stone larger than he can lift? I feel like you're just going to find those people somewhere. And so
I've never heard that.
can he make a stone larger than he can lift?
That's funny.
It's one of those kind of useless questions out there.
Man. So yeah, we are getting pretty much everything that can stop us from having a good flow happen in this stream, and we're still making it work.
Hey, that's, spiritual warfare, but we're overcoming.
Yeah. And another thing to add to it, now I'm responsible, and I am going to be watching for my baby.
Oh, are you?
My wife left to go to the movies, yeah.
Oh.
So I'll probably just randomly
Well, you got to
just go
peace
and
out.
tend to her.
We have this little thing where when that happens to our squad, we just put them in a vehicle. So just hop in a passenger seat of a vehicle or something, and we'll just carry you along.
Or the boat. There's
Or a
a
boat,
here.
or
Okay.
whatever you have. If she wakes up or something, you need to go to change that Vikings diaper.
We've all done that.
No. If anything, it would be a Packers diaper. I thought of that like when we were playing the Colts. I'm like, I just want to draw a little Colt symbol on her diaper. That's what I want to do.
I saw this like hack about like how to keep your valuables safe at the beach. Just like stick them in a diaper, and no one will steal your valuables, I guess. But I'm not stealing somebody's diaper. Not only I'm not gonna steal anyway, but like definitely wouldn't even touch somebody else's diaper.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't even care what's in it. Like, no.
So
I don't even care if I knew valuables were in it. I'm good.
yeah, even if there was valuables in it, it's not worth it. Not gonna touch that diaper. Yeah.
All right. Well, baby is awake. I'm gonna
Okay.
try wrapping her up and see if she likes that. And if not,
Here,
I may have to disappear.
Yeah, you can hop in this boat too, and we'll come pick you up. Or if you just stay there, we'll just try to keep an eye on you.
Okay.
You'll be fine. We'll keep you alive.
It'll be fine. It's all fine. Baby.
Isaac says non-streamers don't get as distracted.
It's true. It's true though. That's exactly it. Because if I was the one streaming,
Don't
I
talk
would
her
not
out
be
of
doing
it,
as well.
Isaac. We almost had her. We almost reeled her in. It's true though, Isaac. You and Nathan both stayed pretty laser focused, and I'm over here just doing whatever I'm doing, I guess.
No, he's making a point that's why I get the higher limbs,
Oh, I see.
which is true because you're. I mean, it's true. You can only be so focused on like what's happening when you're having a deep conversation.
Oh, I didn't. Speaking of that, I didn't click one more top 3. Boom. There we go.
Oh.
41
Okay.
top 3.
All right, Andrew.
Yo.
My baby definitely wants to eat. I think I'm gonna have to stop streaming.
There is a
Hey,
lot.
that's okay, bro. This has been fun. We got a couple wins, and if you peace out,
Yeah.
even we can keep. We might keep this round going anyway. So you do the good thing with being the dad, and yeah, don't sweat it.
Sounds good.
All right,
and
thanks
yeah,
a lot.
We'll get it ready. We'll fix it up for next time.
All right, perfect. Thanks, Dan.
All right, see you.
Thank you.
See ya.
It was fun.
Guys, if you're not following Dan over at Jesus is the Way Gaming, you're missing out on at least half of the good Christian content here on Facebook. So go give them a follow. They're a channel worth following. And he's a variety streamer, which is kind of what I wish I could be. And so honestly, he's kind of going places where I wish I could go sometimes. Variety is the spice of life, right? All right. Lexi, I'm gonna give you this Bigs here if you want it. I also have these Puerto bunkers.
I have 4 smalls and 4 chugs.
Okay. I have this. You can drink that though. I was saying.
Oh,
You're actually a little
I
low
didn't
yet.
notice I was still down. Thank you.
No,
Isaac
you're
says
good.
Andrew's just answering all the good questions and playing as good as us, if not better. Yes, exactly. See, this is why you're the streamer. See,
No, I think
that's what I can't
so
do well.
here's the
I
thing,
can't do both.
Isaac. Somehow I can manage. Like I think God gave me a very weird brain because I have no
Weird.
problem like thinking about theology on this half and thinking about video games on this half, but put me in a room with like 100 people and I have to like talk to them, and I just can't. Like, I just need the video games to turn
Wait,
off
what?
the chat filter. Like, if I have video games, I can talk to people no problem. But like, if I'm just focused on talking to people, I sometimes freeze up. I don't know. It's weird. God's given us each a weird brains that do special things. I think my thing is I like to talk to people when I play video games. Actually, I always have. So Isaac and I, here's a little cozy up by the fire moments and grab something sentimental drink, hot chocolate probably. So Isaac and I actually used to play video games together when we were kids. So I've known Isaac for a long time. I don't even want to like think how many years because it's been a lot of years. But we used to play Age of Empires together, and we had like a playlist, and we would play like at least once a week, and yeah. Player.
Well, yes.
But I always like to talk when I was playing with Isaac. It was always fun. Dude, I did not deserve that a limb, like at all. Well done. Anyway, I always would like ramble on while playing video games, and Isaac would just like crush it. He was like super focused, and like he would always beat me for a score.
Oh, is that you?
And then he went and married my sister. That was actually a really great deal for me, but it was a great deal for her too because Isaac's a great guy. So anyway, there's your little sentimental story. I've always enjoyed talking while playing video games. Ask my sister Naomi, who is also here, I think, and she would tell you the same. I think we used to say to each other, "Do you ramble while playing video games?" We used to actually say that to each other. It's true. Naomi is up in here saying that I want an Alexa stream. So I hope you hear that enough times per day. There's some people over here. In the low ground. We got this. Gonna rain down the pain.
Locked.
I wish I was a little better at tracing right now. Tracing's been a little tough. I've been kind of thinking about buying a new mouse and keyboard. This one served me well, but starting to show the signs of wear and tear. Certain mice have a better, like, smooth tracking as well. Probably going to try to get something different. Alexis the DJ. She always buys the good music emotes. Keeps the chat, keeps the squad morale high with music.
Storm is coming, by the way. Whoa. Chug. Alright, I realized I don't have a hammer.
Oh dear, we have a long way to go. We need to get
sad.
a boat or something.
I'm so used to having a hammer that when I don't have one, it's
Dude,
crippling.
we actually don't have anything. Do we? Grab some extra ammo. That guy was real. He had 193 ammo.
What?
Yeah. So if you need some extra ammo, here's some berries too. Get your stamina up for the run.
I'm over here, so I'm just gonna keep
Okay.
running.
Just gonna keep bouncing. That's how I do it. Andrew, who is the angel who told Mary about the birth of Jesus? That would be Gabriel, Connie. Angel Gabriel. And the best, or the most often quoted account of the birth of Jesus comes from Luke chapter 2. So if you open the book of Luke, it's in the, if you open the table of contents first, if you need to find the book of Luke, and then the book of Luke is the life of Jesus, but it starts off with like a genealogy, which is like who gave birth to who gave birth to who. So Luke chapter 2 starts the birth of Jesus, and and it's a super good read around this Christmas time, especially if you guys are having like a Christmas family thing or something, and you want to read the story of the birth of Jesus. Luke is the good spot. Did you get soaring sprints? You did.
Yeah.
Look at you.
The sound always freaks me out.
I know. So interesting factoid about Gabriel. The Muslims believe.
Right here.
Muslims believe that Gabriel was also the angel
Not-
who spoke to the Prophet Muhammad. So just keep that in mind. It's interesting that they claim that Gabriel, the son of God, and yet the same angel Gabriel told Mary that Jesus would be called the Son of God. So it's kind of like this little bit of an awkward thing. Somebody's not quite telling the truth.
Whoa.
That's
What's that
what's going on. Somebody's up in the sky with the balloons. Pop the balloons. Yeah. He had aerialist, so he got a glider. Maybe it would have been better to just shoot him.
I was shooting. I mean, I hit him a couple times, but not anything super fancy.
So Dan was wondering how many real players. I mean, you got to be pretty real to be using balloons like that.
I think that there's only a very small amount of bots.
I think so.
Why
too.
can't I pick up this hammer? That is not fair. Don't do that to me. Don't put a hammer in front of me and then not let me pick it up. Don't do that. Don't do it, please. Don't do this, please, to me. Don't. Just don't.
Do you need me to pick something up for
There
you?
we go.
You got it?
Yeah, it was being, but now it's not letting me pick up my jug.
Oh
There we
man, your thing's glitching,
got it.
huh?
Alright, where was
Can
that
we
one?
go for the 3 wins? Daniel, hey, welcome. 2 wins already tonight.
Wait, was
Can
that
we
reboot
go
just
for
there?
a third? That was a reboot, yeah.
Oh.
Can we get the turkey once again? Let's try for it. Gotta try for it.
We'll give it a good old try.
Hey Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Tuesday night chill.
I don't know if we should push too far.
The most chill thing you can do on
Because
Tuesday night
otherwise
here
we'll be
on 95.3
crossfire.
Seattle, The Voice. The most hipster station in Seattle.
Or is it Portland? Maybe I'm coming to Alicia and Connie's area over there. Well, at least Alicia's.
Knocked somebody?
Keep Portland weird.
They're gonna probably get the res here.
That's all right. We are in a trios lobby, and we are a duos right now, so just keep that in mind. There's going to be 3 of everybody, every team that we go up against. But if we win it, it's going to be that much more satisfying. Wish we had a porta bunker right now. That'd be super
Yeah,
great.
that'd be nice, wouldn't
You see him? Oh, yeah, yeah.
it? 108 and 1.
Didn't hit any of those shots, but that's all right. We need cover really badly. Badly. Andrew with the DMR? It cannot be.
Knocked?
Dude, no way. I'm not even seeing these guys. Oh, somebody's shooting a Excalibur at
Yep. Over here. Got behind that post.
you. 53?
Knocked?
Nice. Woohoo!
Come on. Elim him. Yes, okay. There we go.
They just put up some car things. So that was like perfect timing for you, by the way. If you hit it enough times, it destroys it. Daniel's
We got people right here. Right here.
loving it. Nice. 8 to go. That's it, folks. Daniel just started
Someone's
with
on
that.
her cart. Right here, right
That's
here.
my hipster voice. Oh, shoot. Oh, run. There's another dude there. They've got 2.
112 on one. 90 on the other.
Oh, they just blasted out
59
of
white.
there. They went to the far side of the bush. Oh, come on. Give me that. Yeah.
Did you knock him?
Yep. Knocked the one. The other's behind this tree.
45. Ah.
Hit him twice.
55 white.
Oh, man. They hit me hard.
Where are you?
I have good, Ooh, Deku Smash. Here, I got it in bigs. I'm gonna take the bigs. Drop this. You see him?
84, 112. They're running into the bush. They're healing in the bush.
That should be right on the money for the bush. No,
They
it
ran,
didn't hit.
They ran this way.
Ah!
$64 right. Knocked.
I limbed. Yo! It's us v1. No way. We're gonna pull it through.
I think he's over here.
All right, I gotta heal up. I gotta
Yeah,
stop
you heal,
everything
heal.
and heal up. Oh no 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 no!
Wait, that's you?
That was me. That was an accidental. I was trying to heal. Here, can you come towards me a little bit? I'm gonna need some cover just for a second.
Oh, you're up in the air.
No, I'm not. I'm over here.
Yeah. Well, it's lagging major then. You're definitely up in the air on my screen. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Where are they? He's gonna have to come to us. I can't believe we pulled through on this round, even though we're in a trios. Oh, over here, by me.
Where?
Right here. Oh, the ultimate did not land. I like the Deku Smash, but I feel like when
Yes!
Yeah! Yo, it's a turkey, guys. 3 wins, back to back to
We
back.
both got 60 limbs on that one.
That was sweet. You got 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, we both got 6. Yikes. Yikes. Well, our thoughts are with you, Dan, if you're still watching, bro. Sorry you had to go for the baby. I know how that is. I've had that exact scenario happen lots of times. Wow, to come back and win that one, though. Crazy. Have a good night. Hey, thanks, Isaac. Thanks for coming to play.
You too, Isaac.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
Tony
Have a good
clipped.
night.
Thank you, thank you.
Good night, one and all. Should we do one more duos, or should we call it there?
I'm good.
You good?
Why?
I mean,
I'm like,
why
I'm
mess
happy with a
perfection?
turkey.
It was 3 wins back to back to back. I mean, you're not gonna get that every day. 3 wins. Yeah. Well done, Lexi. Shooting like a Hawkeye.
Limbs. Come on.
How many crowns? Show us your crowns count. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Where is it?
All right, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 crowns. Nice, nice. Guys, our verse of the day is John 17:17. Sanctify them by your truth. Your word is truth. So there's a little bit of an interesting thing there. Jesus is praying. It's his last day on earth. Yo, Daniel with the 10 stars. Thanks, bro. So last day on earth, and he is praying, and he says this to God: sanctify them by your truth. Your word is truth. What he's saying is, like, make the people of God holy and blameless using your word. Your word is truth. And that's interesting. That's interesting how God's word has an effect on our spirit and on our heart. And there's this verse here. It's from John 6. While Jesus is teaching, he says, the Spirit gives life. The flesh counts for nothing. The words I have spoken to you, they are full of spirit and life. So God's word is not just words on a page. Jesus said it's spirit and life. And here in John 17, it says, sanctify them by your truth. Your word is truth. God's word has power to it. And the power is a spiritual power. So it's not something you would feel physically, like you feel like somebody touching you, or, it's not that kind of power. It's not like a power you can feel like a pokey power or like a needle or something. but it's a power like spiritual power, and it's working inside your heart and in your spirit. So yeah, make them, sanctify them. It's an old English word meaning make them holy or set them apart. And kind of like, imagine like a coach is, or like a team captain. A captain is picking his team, and all of a sudden he like picks them, right? That would be like setting them apart for the team. It's almost like God is like setting us apart by his word. He's choosing us. He's pulling us out of the world, and he's making us his, and he's making us holy by his word. And that's kind of an interesting picture. So there's our verse of the day. Jesus picked you. He loved you, and he chose you. And if you are a believer in him, you have been adopted into his family, and that's pretty awesome. So yeah, keep that word in your life. Keep it in your heart. Keep it in your home. If you don't have a Bible, I would be so happy to sponsor your first Bible, or if you just need a